BBN Jack Frost, what's up, party people? How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. I'm actually having a pretty great morning, not for nothing. Get into a couple of things. But first, what up, Monica Kendra Whitehead? What up, John Soto? Hazel? Okay. Has. What up, Brian Sykes Hopkins? Shout out to Oakland, California. Here. What up, Melissa Rafters, Don Perignon? Don, I'm just gonna say Don because I do not believe that last name is actually Perignon. What up, Prince to Amir, John Paul, Jenny Lozano? Who else we got up in here? Ray Banda, Renee Ricketts. Hey, yo, check this out. So I'm gonna play a clip for y'all. We're gonna give it a minute, and then after we do the shout outs and everything, I'm gonna play a clip for y'all. And then we're gonna discuss the clip. Also, we're gonna be talking about homeboy that played Eazy-E on Straight Outta Compton. We're gonna be discussing him. We're gonna be discussing a couple of other things. But definitely homeboy that played Eazy-E on Straight Outta Compton. Anyway, hold on. Who else we got up in here? What up, Eric Mack? We are usually on IG in the morning before we come here. We on IG. That's the pre-show show. So if y'all want to see what the hell's going on, y'all gotta come to IG. I'll be on IG live in the morning. You gotta come to IG live in the morning. I don't know what else to tell you. What up, Gotti? What up, Ruby Reed? What up? Who else we got up in here? Shout out to Jarrell Corning for the donation. Appreciate you, my brother. What up, Nicole Schultz, Esco, Eric Williams, Alex W, Black Wall. I expect for us to have a lot of people in here tonight and very little likes. What up, Vix, Kate Spade, Mike Wade, Ike? What up, Think Mega? Let me show y'all something. All right, so I follow this young lady that is she's a news correspondent. What up, Flower Bloom? I don't understand y'all people. What up, Sydney Holloway? I really don't understand y'all people. Y'all people are just very confusing to me, to be honest with you. Okay, here, I'm gonna show you. Let y'all hear something real quick. And this is why this shit I don't understand. I'm explaining.
It depends on the ass. Some people think that's a step before. That's just me. Hey, we're just talking. We're not. That's not exclusive. That's not a relationship. Okay.
Where's holding hands?
I believe it's like, and please feel free to correct me. So everyone has different levels. You meet someone, you go on like a date. Then they're talking. Then you're dating. Then you're exclusively dating. Oh, I forgot situationship. Situationship is like talking, maybe situationship, then dating, then exclusively dating. Then maybe wifey / hubby. Then it's proposed, and I don't know.
No, wait a minute. So if I say wifey to somebody,
it doesn't mean necessarily that they're actually your wife.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that could just be like, that's wifey right there. It's like I could see you being my wife one day, but I'm not calling you that today.
What about shorty? No, I'm sorry.
This means you're short. That's me right here. See?
That's a relationship.
Okay. Okay, I'm done with that. Okay, I'm explaining something. I'm gonna explain y'all me for a second. All right, this is me. I meet somebody. Maybe I'm interested in them. I try to spend time with them. If she's interested in me, she will spend time with me. We spend time together. We do some shit. We see if we like each other. Bam. We don't like each other. We go our separate ways. If we like each other, we start investing time and energy into each other. Period. That's the way I'm looking at this shit. This shit right here, all of this shit that she's talking about, I'm gonna be single to the day that I die. I'm not. What the hell? Hold on.
Because I could just be like, that's wifey right there. It's like I could see you being my wife one day, but I'm not calling you that today.
What about shorty? No,
This is me just short. That's me right here. See?
that's a relationship. We're talking.
No, that's not. It depends on the ass. Some people think that's a step before. That's just me. Hey, we're just talking. We're not. That's not exclusive. That's not a relationship.
Okay. Where's holding hands?
I believe it's like, and please feel free to correct me because everyone has different levels. You meet someone, you go on like a date, then they're talking, then you're dating, then you're exclusively dating. Oh, I forgot situationship. Situationship is like talking, maybe situationship, then dating, then exclusively dating.
Oh, for the Lord.
Then
Yo, that's way too many steps for me, yo. I'm letting you know right now. Any female that's interested in me, I doubt that's gonna happen. But any female that's interested in me, that's too many steps. I'm just letting you know right now. All of those steps, I don't care for. I meet you. I like you. I will spend time with you. If you make yourself available, then that means that that's a good thing. If you make yourself unavailable, then you're letting me know you're not interested. Period. What the fuck, yo? Shout out to Vic Star with the donation. She said, listening in, having a garden party with the neighbors. Have a beautiful day. Appreciate you. But what the fuck? What the hell was all of that going on? Yeah, her name is Alex. She a cutie too, though. Looked like she had a ring on, so she just got married to some shit. I don't know. But what the hell? What in the hell? I can't follow all that. I'm letting you know right now, I can't follow any of that. I can't follow any of that. Period. I want to meet somebody who won. I want to meet anybody that don't want a serious relationship. Shout out to y'all niggas, but I'm not interested in nobody that's not in that. If you just want to fuck, I'm not the guy. Shout out to the Black Spades. Yeah. What up, Donald? If you just want to fuck, I'm not your guy. Like, I'm not your guy. Like, that's not my driving life. My driving life isn't just to find somebody to go sleep with. It just ain't me. I've never been that way. I don't know how to operate that way. I've tried it once or twice. It just don't work. That's not me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not being real to myself if I even try to come off that way. What up, Authentic? I'm not being real to myself if I even try to come off that way. You understand what I'm saying? So that's not gonna work. And also, this chick had 1,000,000 steps. You meet somebody, right? If your energy is complementary to one another, it's gonna work. I'm gonna tell you something that I do. All right, because a lot of times, I'm gonna tell you what happens a lot of times. A lot of times people are good at mirroring your energy. It's not that they have energy that's complementary to you. It's just that they're good at mirroring what you're doing. They're good at mirroring your energy. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is you'll meet somebody and whatever kind of energy you're giving off, they'll be mirroring back to you the energy that you're giving off. So you're thinking, you know what? We work together. This is a good thing. In reality, all you're doing is you're seeing yourself in them because they're just mirror back to you who you are. You understand what I'm saying? So what I do, and this is probably bad, and I probably miss out sometimes, but what I'm doing is when I first meet a female, the more I'm feeling her, the more I try to tone down shit. Because I want to know, is this organic or you just giving back to me what I'm giving off? You understand what I'm saying? So initially, when I meet females, sometimes they might think, you know what, this nigga might be a little boring. But in reality, what it is I already know that I have a strong personality. I already know that I have a lot of I don't want to say influence, but I have a really strong personality. So I already know that. So what I do is I try to tone down what I'm doing so I can see the person. You understand what I'm saying? That's why when I tell you, yo, that person got some dope ass energy, I know that the person has some dope ass energy because I'm paying attention to that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm literally paying attention to that. You understand what I'm saying? Because I want to see you for who you are. and this is weird probably for a man to say this, because most of the times men is like, well, she got a fat ass, I'm gonna hit it. And I think that that's another thing that probably throw people off about me, because there's numerous times I'll meet a female, and just because she's really attractive, she thinks that that's all she got to be. And I'm past that stage in my life. I'm not like, I really was never like that, not for nothing, but I'm way past that stage in my life. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm way past that. I'm nowhere near that. So I want to be with somebody that, when, like, because you got to understand, see, this is my reasoning behind it. Be with somebody that heals you. Be with somebody that, when you're having a not that great of a day, that their energy heals what's broken in you, heals what's wrong with you. You understand what I'm saying? Be with somebody like that. But if the person is always just mirroring back to you what you're doing when you're having one of those bad days, what they're going to do is they're going to mirror back to you that same energy, and that's just going to make your situation worse. You understand what I'm saying? So whatever positive, whatever kind of situation, whatever kind of day you're having, if you're with somebody that just mirrors back what you're doing, and I've been in relationships like this, that's why I'm telling you. If you're just with somebody that's mirroring back to you the energy that you're giving off when you're having a bad day, when you need to be lifted up, when you need your spirits to be injected with some freaking steroids or whatever the mother F, they're not going to be able to do that for you, because they're going to still be mirroring back to you the energy that you're giving off. So in reality, when you're having a bad day, being around them is only going to make your day worse. If you can understand what I'm saying. So like, that's the type of mindset that I have. I want to be with somebody that when they speak, it just makes everything better. That's what I want to be with. I want to be somebody when she talks to me, the problems don't go away. They just don't matter no more. Problems are never going to go away. Because when that problem goes away, another problem is going to come up. It's just the way the world works. But if you have somebody that is important to you enough, that their sheer presence, the energy that they give off, allows for you to suppress anxiousness, allows for you to think a little bit clearer, it brings you back down to earth. That's what we should be looking for. That's what we should be trying to fill our time with. People that heal our hearts, heal our spirits, not try to break us down. Not try to take away from who we are. Just my opinion. What's up, Earl Young? What's up, Gil Powell? People don't really date anymore. You're either out there fucking until you find somebody that you get stuck with, or you don't want to live that life, so you're somewhere being single. It's literally all there is now. Somebody out there just fucking until they find somebody to get stuck with, or you're just single and you don't have any idea how to not be single without going out there just fucking until you find somebody to get stuck with. What up, G's up? What up, Authentic? I said, what's up, Authentic? What up, Jim? And that's partly what's going on nowadays. People got to understand that people just out there just fucking until they find somebody to get stuck with. That's it. That's all they do. What you gonna do? You can't convince anybody of anything. Remember that. You think you're convincing or tricking somebody into something, you're not. All right, that's what it is. Authentic. I don't date at all. I don't date at all. Period. Zero. I don't know. I don't date at all. Period. Zero. Dating is the exact opposite of what it should be. So I don't. Period. No, because this is what you got to understand. Usually when you run into somebody that's just out there dating, they're seeing 3 and 4 different people. They got a phone. They got 3 or 4 different numbers in it. That's not dating to me. To me, dating is I meet somebody, I like them. I'm going to go out on a couple of dates with them. I'm going to give them my attention. I'm not going to go out on a date with them on this week, but next week I'm going to go out on a date with someone else. It's not really dating. It's just finding somebody to fuck. I think that is another reason why people get stuck with people that they find out in the long term they don't want to be with. Because most good women, I'm going to speak from my personal experiences of meeting women. Most good women, dating isn't their number one priority. Most good women, dating isn't their number one priority. Their number one priority is work. Their number one, they might have a kid or 2. That might be their number one priority. Work. They child and work. So if you meet somebody and they're dating 2, 3 different guys, they're seeing 2 different, 3 different guys, right? So how can you be seeing 2, 3 different guys? You got a kid. You got a job. How do you got the time for all of this? How could you be giving any of these guys the right amount of attention for y'all to be able to build something? It's not possible. You feel me? It's not possible. So when I see a female, what's up, Richella? So when I see a female, let's say I meet a female, and I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you something. Literally, what happened with me. This is back before when I was just started doing YouTube, and I wasn't that big yet. I just started doing YouTube, and so I had something weird about me. People just be hating on me for no reason. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you the whole story about what happened. So I just started doing YouTube. So I was doing YouTube and I was still working full time at my previous job, right? I was working full time at my previous job, but I was still doing YouTube and I was still dropping videos every day. Like I was dropping like 4 or 5 videos a day. I was doing full time at work, coming home, getting home like 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Then I was just doing full time videos all day, and I was doing morning coffee. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I was doing in the beginning when I was doing YouTube. I was just all work. So I came home one day, coming home, and I meet this female, and I'm walking, and I think she tried to meet me on purpose because she was like dumb far ahead of me or some shit like that on the street. I wasn't paying no attention because when I'm walking the street, I'm never paying attention. So I'm in my own mind. I'm thinking about progression, shit I'm trying to do. So I'm walking. So so she ends up walking back up and she says something to me. So I say something to her. So we start chopping it up. So we exchange phone numbers or whatever. When we exchanged phone numbers, one of the things that she said was, "Yo, what up, yeah? Meech, Big One Radio in the house. That's a fact. Share this, my dude. You already know what it is. Share everything." So, what happened is, so I'm walking, and anyway, so I chop it up with her, and I'm talking to her, and she was like, "Yeah, well, you know, she's seeing other guys or whatever." So as soon as she said that to me, I was like, "Yeah, I don't think I want to deal with her." And I end up seeing her later, or whatever the case is. But the same basketball court where I go play basketball at, some niggas was in there hating on me. I don't know why, because I mean, whatever the fuck. Anyway, so some niggas was in there hating on me, or whatever the case is. So, you know, she felt the way she didn't want to fuck with me, or whatever the case was. But I already didn't want to fuck with her when she told me she, you know, there's a couple, because like I said, how do you got time? How do you got time? Like, she also said she had a job. Okay, you got a job. I think she said she worked at some kind of, I don't know what the fuck she said she worked at. She was a young kid though. How do you got a job? And this is me. I'm not talking about her right now. I'm just talking about specifically. How do you got a job? Probably got a kid, and you out here and you seeing 3 different guys. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, how do you find the time to do that? That's basically saying that you have other things have precedence in your life over your job and over your child. I want to meet a female that the most important thing, if she has a child, the most important thing in her life is her child. And then the next most important thing in her life is her work. I don't have a problem coming third. I should come third. You understand what I'm saying? Until we work and build that together. Like, if I'm dating a female and she tells me that she can't come without illusion, and she tells me that something is, what's up, Tiffany Marie, and she tells me what's up, EOS, and she tells me that she can't go hang out with me because she got to go to a function with for her kid, I'm gonna be like, I understand that. I might ask, yo, do you need you need somebody to escort you? You mind if I come with y'all? You know, I love family shit. That's a fact. So I might want to go because I like family shit. Like, if I'm dating a female and she tell me she's doing something with her child, they got fucking plays, they got like some shit she's going to do. I'm down for all of that. I'm in for all of that. That's a fact. Like, there's no way. There's no like, if a female is telling me she's going to do some family shit, I'm in. If I fuck with you, I'm in. If I don't really fuck with you, I wouldn't be on the phone with you in the first place. So if I fuck with you, I'm in. You feel me? That's me. You understand what I'm saying? That's how I give it up. Yo, go cop the merch. I'm not saying allegedly because whatever, but go cop the merch. No, I'm not talking about how long I've known her or don't know her. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not talking about how long I've known her or don't know her. I'm just saying, just in general. I didn't give you a time frame, more than it. I could be talking about a woman I knew for 6 months, just as easy as I could be talking about a woman I knew for 6 days. I'm just saying a female in general. Please don't make me have to explain everything I say. Can we get those likes up, by the way? Now, John Bone says the same exact thing. Why do y'all see? This is why. This is the shit that I'm just gonna keep it a stack. But this is the shit that upsets me. Why do I have to repeat everything that I say? I didn't say that I knew the person for 6 days or 6 weeks. I could be talking about a person I knew for 6 years. I haven't said no time frame. I didn't say no time frame. I've dated women with children because I don't have a problem with that. I think that I gotta question a nigga that be like, I gotta question a dude that be like, yeah, I tried to scoop shorty, but she had kids. I'm gonna be looking at you like, well, did she have like 5 or 6? Because if she got like 5 or 6 kids, I could probably understand your trepidation. But if she only got 1, 2 kids, what the fuck? Yeah, I know I'm just talking in general, but they trying to. When people do that, I gotta think they're trolling because I never set a time frame. But then when I say that I think that they're trolling, they're gonna be like, "Why do you think I'm trolling?" They're gonna get, you understand what I'm saying? Nobody said anything about being in a rush. I'm just kicking John Bones. There you go. Shout out to you, my nigga. No, I just kicked them. Anybody else want to get kicked? Let me know. While I'm kicking people, anybody else want to get hit with their bags? Because I'm not going to keep repeating myself. Anybody else want to get hit with their bags? No, I'm fine. If a female got 2 kids, I'm fine. Even like depending on this, if a female has 3 kids all by the same father, I'm fine with that too. Because I'm not doing the thing no more where somebody says something that don't make no sense. I explain myself and then they keep talking about it. So I'm just kicking niggas after I explain something. Then and they want to keep saying the same thing like that's what I'm saying. I'm just kicking niggas. So with that being said, if somebody doesn't want to date somebody that got kids, that's your fucking right. Just so we could be clear on that. If you don't want to date somebody that has kids, that's your right. There's nothing wrong with that. There's zero wrong with that. I absolutely want a female to have kids. You want to know why? Because I want them to be grounded. I want them to I want to have a wife and a family. Nowadays, if you don't meet somebody that already has a reason to want to have a family, they're going to be out there doing weird shit. There's nothing wrong with, there's a lot of single mothers out here that are good women that you have a good relationship with that want to do adult shit. There's a lot of good single women out here that they just happen to have a kid or two. They got into a relationship young with a person that they thought was the person, and it didn't work out the way that they wanted it to. Which one of us hasn't done that? Who hasn't done that? I would love to meet a female that was open to have kids. That's a fact. That's 100% fact. But I'm not trying to date a woman that has kids or don't have kids. I'm trying to date somebody or be with somebody. What's up, Yolanda? You said, hi, this is Yolanda. Do I know you? I don't know any Yolandas. Shout out to Yolanda, though. I just want to meet somebody that gives off the type of energy that helps me prosper, and I give off the type of energy that helps them prosper. Whether they have children or not that's not the prerequisite. That isn't something that I'm thinking about. Oh man, I got to meet this woman that don't have no kids, or oh man, I got to meet a woman with kids. I'm not thinking that, nor not thinking that. You understand what I'm saying? What's important is that we can live together. Like there's some kind of osmosis as far as our relationship goals and shit like that go. King One about to get kicked. I think I know who that is. That's homeboy. I think I just kicked in 2 minutes. 2 minutes ago. So yeah, so that's the mindset that, you know what I'm saying? So that's the way I think. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and I could, and I'm a pretty good judge of character, not for nothing, most of the time. And I know what I want. You understand what I'm saying? Like not a lot of people know what they want. A lot of people think they know what they want. They don't know what they want. I know exactly what I want. There's no can we hit that like button if y'all don't mind? There's no confusion. I know what I want. I appreciate you, Tiffany Marie. But also you gotta understand when you give off what up, Robert McQueen. But also you gotta understand if it ain't work out with baby daddy, it's not gonna work out with you either. I'm gonna let you go, Mr. T. Mr. T Millionaire just said that any female that has a kid and isn't with their father, the baby's father, they'll never be able to be in a relationship ever in their life. So I'm just gonna kick you. I'm not gonna ask you to. I'm not gonna ask you to qualify that. I'm not gonna ask you about anything. This room is not for you. Please do not come back with another account. Thank you very much. Enjoy your day. No, I just kicked him. The fuck? Why do we got to deal with that? I hit that nigga over the head with his bags twice. I held him by the back of his fucking shirt and was like, bang, hold this, bang. And then I gave him the boot and shit and threw them shits at him. Get out of here. Fuck wrong with that guy? The craziest shit, yo. What up, Gil? Yeah. Fuck that shit, yo. Get that nigga up out of here. Nah, they just trying to troll me. They just trying to troll me. That's it. Dude, you're currently driving the bus? Actually, the person that makes our merch is in the room. We do need something with somebody being hit over the head with bags. That would be dope. Yeah, shout out to everybody on the bus. That's a fact. That's right now scared for their lives. Cause this dude is texting while he driving. Hold on, be right back. Oh man. I don't know. You might have sent it. I don't know. I gotta check. Snapping selfies and lying on their phone. Oh man, you guys is funny as shit. What up, Juro? What's up, Lissandra? Yo, I'm laughing at shit. Anyway, they making life decisions on that bus. That's a fact. Go check out that link. Hold on, let me check that link out. Also, y'all could go cop merch from this spot too. Go cop merch from that spot. These are the people that hooked me up with. Yeah, you did have to hit it with the bags jump off. That's a fact. There you go. You could go cop your hit them from the bags merch on that site right there. He said, you know, the bus stops every day a block. Told you. That's just a troll. The T Millionaire guy came back. He's just a troll. Go get another account, nigga. Wait, hold on. What EOS said? Oh, no. Don't even try to do Jazzy Jeff stuff. Hell yeah, you gonna get hit with all types of different litigation. You can't do that. Anyway, let's get back to what we're talking about. Are we done with this? Or are we ready to move on to a new topic? I'm not talking about sports because people went one day. This was enough for me. Somebody said that LeBron James can shut down Damian Lillard. That was enough for me. That was all the way enough for me. That right there, let me understand. People don't know shit about sports. All you do is got a guy that you like, so you think he can do everything. He couldn't shut down Damian Lillard on his best day. One-on-one defense, he couldn't shut down Damian Lillard on his best day. Damian Lillard, I'm not even, see, that's why we're not talking about sports. That's it. NBA has not been the best since, it hasn't been the same since the 90s. Yeah, because they just keep changing the rules to make it easier for people to score. I think that they need to stop doing that. I think that actually makes the game cheaper, because when you make it harder to score, you're going to get people that have to work to be better at scoring. Now people don't have to work to be better at scoring. All right, let's look at this Eric Holder thing. Yeah, I don't want to, like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not talking about sports. And it has nothing to do with opinion, but you're not going to argue with me that a LeBron James, who is not one of the better defensive players in the NBA, can guard one of the best offensive one-on-one players in the NBA. You're not going to argue that with me. I'm going to be wasting zero time on that. Not you. I'm just saying that happened one day. Hold on. He was never one of the best defenders. See, that's why I don't want to have this conversation. He do chase down blocks. He's great at that. He's one of the best at chase down blocks. Other than that, no. What up, BK? Yeah, Damon Lillard could spit. That's a fact. Hold on. We moving on to Nipsey Hussle shooter Eric Holder. We're moving on to that. I'm going to read an article real quick, and then we're going to discuss that. Article goes, a grand jury has indicted Eric Holder for the shooting death of Grammy-nominated rapper Nipsey Hussle. The Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office announced Holder was indicted May 9th on one account of murder, 2 counts each of attempted murder and assault with a firearm, and 1 count of possession of a firearm by a felon. Spokesman Greg Risling said in a statement Tuesday after the indictment was unsealed. It includes allegations that Holder personally used a handgun and caused great bodily injury and death. Prosecutors previously charged Holder with the same counts, but the indictment means they can skip preliminary hearings and head straight to trial. Nipsey Hussle murder investigation, everything we know so far. The 29-year-old suspect pleaded guilty to all charges. The 29-year-old suspect pleaded not guilty to all charges Tuesday and is due back in court for a pretrial hearing in June. His bail has been set at $6.53 million. His bail has been set at $6.53 million. Let that sink in. His bail, somebody they know don't have $1 million. Somebody they know don't got $100,000. Somebody they know, if they set his bail at $1 million, he can't get out of jail. They set his bail at $6.53 million. Think about that for a minute. Holder faces life in state prison if convicted. He's accused of gunning down Hussle, 33, whose real name is Aramis Ashadam. I don't know how to say that. No, I hope I didn't fuck that up too much. Outside of the rapper's clothing store in South Los Angeles on March 31st. 2 others were wounded during the incident. Holder was arrested April 2nd after a nearly 48-hour manhunt. Earlier this month, Holder's high-profile lawyer, Christopher Darden, filed a motion to withdraw from the case, citing death threats. Holder will now be represented by an attorney in the public defendant's office. He's done, according to the district attorney's office. That's the end of the article. Now, there's a couple of things I want to say real quick, right? Well, that's what hating is going to do for you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, nobody wins from hating, my nigga. That's what you got to understand. Like, for some strange reason, hating has become popular. And I think one of the reasons why hating has become popular is because the weak is winning. You understand what I'm saying? Strong people don't hate. People who are strong, they don't hate on others. You understand what I'm saying? Only weak people hate. Hate is a form of envy. Hate is a form of self-loathing. You understand what I'm saying? When you hating on others, it's usually because what they're reflecting is making you feel worse about yourself. You understand what I'm saying? What the heck do somebody's height has to do with whether you're going to let them on the bus for free or not? Anyway, hate has more to do with how you feel about yourself. Somebody who's confident in themselves, somebody who feels good about themselves, they're not gonna hate on you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling this is a fact. This is a go speak to a psychiatrist, go speak to a psychologist. Even they both do two different separate things, by the way. That's why I say go speak to either or. Go speak to somebody who does human studies. I actually took up human studies in school and also took up psychology. Go speak to anybody that takes up any of these fields, and they will tell you. They will tell you that a person who feels good about themselves is not going to hate on others. A person who feels confident, a person who is strong, a strong individual, a confident individual, they're not going to hate on you. They're just not going to do it. I'm telling you, don't take my word for it. Because, you know, people like telling me, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't take my word for it. I know what you were saying, man. I was making the joke, G's up. Don't take my word for it. You feel me? Go ask somebody that works in the field of mental health. Go ask somebody that works in the field of psychology. Go ask somebody that works as a psychiatrist. Go ask somebody that works as that studies human behavior. You understand what I'm saying? Go ask them. Don't take my word for it. They will tell you. A person who is strong and confident, what do y'all think living my best life really means? Do y'all really even know what that song Living My Best Life is really about? Do y'all follow dude? Everybody go follow fucking Little Duval, yo. You can't be serious if you think any judge is gonna play by street politics and set a number of bail based on a gang, bro. I didn't say anything like that, young Los. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, not me. Oh, somebody else. Okay, because I don't know what you're talking about. So just understand that. So that's why I try to tell people, let's say I meet somebody and I see them hating on a whole nother individual for no reason whatsoever. That's going to make me not want to deal with them. Because I understand what that means. You understand what I'm saying? I understand what that means. If I see somebody just randomly hating on other mofos for no reason, I understand what that means. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not going to want to deal with that individual because I know what that means. You have an internal conflict. You have an internal conflict that causes for you whatever that person is giving off is upsetting your demons. So when you tell me that Eric Holder was a hater, I say he either was a hater or he was paid to do it. It's one of the two. McQueen says somebody could bail him out just to pop his top. That's a fact. But you could also, somebody could bail you out and you could be like, nigga, I don't want to go nowhere. I'm pretty sure you could deny that shit. I'm pretty sure you could deny that shit. Like, fuck that. I'm safer in here. But yeah, somebody could bail him out and they hit him. But you think they're gonna want to just throw away their $100,000? I think it was more as a statement. I think often the higher you set the bail, the more you're telling whoever's gonna be on the jury that this guy's guilty. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody said that he was gonna get out with $160 million bail. Don't do that, Rowdy. Don't get yourself kicked. Nobody said that. Matter of fact, I don't want to deal with it. No, I'm gonna assume that you just read that wrong. How about that? I don't know what his bail was initially. I'm pretty sure he couldn't even make that bail. You understand what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he couldn't even make that bail. You feel what I'm saying? So this is what I'm telling you happened. This is what I'm telling you what happened. Okay, I don't know what happened, but this is what I'm gonna say. When you set bail higher, that subconsciously lets anybody that know that the bail went up, that this guy's guilty. Don't know about any of that. No, but my point is, he wasn't gonna get out at 100. This dude don't have no money. He don't got money to get out. He wasn't gonna get out at 100. First of all, he bought some weed earlier that day, right? And when he bought the weed earlier that day, he got pissed off because he thought they laced it. Anybody that's buying weed that he think people are lacing, you think he got enough money to get bailed out for $1 million bail? I heard about that. All right, send me a link. There was a story, right? I didn't really follow it because I'm not real big on conspiracy theories, but I figured somebody else would follow it, but I didn't really follow it. And one of the things that I saw in the particular story was this. One of the things I saw on the particular story was this. I saw that they were trying to say that he was hired, right? And that he believed he was going to get away with it. And they told him that he was going to get away with it, right? I'm going to tell you why I don't believe that. If they plan on letting you get away with a murder, why in the fuck would they have you commit the murder in broad daylight where there's about 40 or 50 witnesses? Or even where there's the opportunity to have 40 or 50 witnesses in broad daylight? Yep, $45,000 job, allegedly. Yep, and people, I might do a video on that. People is talking about Big U. And he ran up on him. That's a fact. He wasn't trying to hide anything. You want to know the funny thing? Imagine if all of that happened because somebody did sell him some fucking laced ass fucking weed. And the nigga was tripping. Imagine if right now Nipsey Hussle was dead because they got some nigga out there selling laced ass weed and this dude was tripping. Appreciate you, Mike Wade. Think about that. Imagine if all of this, people talk about conspiracy theories, all of this other shit, everybody's life is getting turned upside down right now. Because there's some nigga out there selling laced ass fucking weed. This nigga smoked and tripped. No, Eric Garner isn't saying this. I mean, Eric, not part of. Rest in peace to Eric Garner. Eric Holder isn't saying this at all. I'm just saying that you don't understand. A lot of times, like, shit could be so much simpler than people think it is. That's one of the reasons why I don't get a ton of views over here, because I don't just say anything. I'm not doubting anybody. I believe that a lot of the things that some other YouTube content creators say, they actually believe. So I'm not trying to throw shade at anybody like these niggas is just, all cap or anything like that. But I believe they believe a lot of the shit that they say. I don't think niggas is coming on their platform just talking crazy, generally speaking. But I try to I don't sound as salacious as other channels, so obviously I don't get as much. People wait for me to talk about specific subjects, and then those videos do really well. First of all, we shouldn't be intaking synthetic anything. Any fucking thing that's made in a damn library. A library. A laboratory. Please don't put it into your body. I don't care what it is. Anything that they're making in a laboratory, do not ingest it. Sorry to hear that happened, GTM. And yes, right now, almost all the food, including the vegetables, is being made in laboratories. Yes, I do remember that, Kendra. How you doing this morning? That's a fact. Excellent. First of all, anything that almost everything is addictive. Is whether you're liable to get addicted to it. The most addictive thing on the planet is sugar. There's way more people addicted to sugar than any drug, period. That's the most addictive thing on the planet. Sugar. Yes, there have been wars over sugar. That's a fact. There's more people addicted to, put it like this. No, it's not just fizzy drinks and Kool-Aid. Think about anybody you know that got diabetes. 9 times out of 10, they probably have a sugar addiction. Think about anybody that drinks a lot of coffee and they're... The fuck is this? Shout out to you for putting the merch up. Artificial sweetener is the fucking worst. Do not drink or ingest anything with artificial sweetener. That's worse than actual sugar. Artificial sweetener is worse than actual. How did we even get on this topic? Artificial sweetener is worse than actual sugar. You're talking about actual drugs. I'm talking about things in general. There's more people addicted to freaking sugar than heroin. Freaking maybe 80% of the fucking population on the planet is addicted to sugar. I don't think 80% of the population on the planet uses heroin. All sweetener is bad. All artificial sweetener is bad. All artificial. We have a holiday that revolves around. We have 2 holidays that revolve around candy and sweets. Easter and Halloween. I'm talking about artificial sweetener right now. Sugar is bad just in general. But we have 2 holidays that revolve around candy and sweets. Easter and Halloween. And Valentine's Day. But that don't really. But okay, yeah, you can say Valentine's Day. You're right to call that. Stress, short, salt, and sugar will take you out. That's a fact. No. But Christmas revolves around gifts. Halloween, trick or treating, right? Easter, candy and fucking eggs, right? Even Valentine's Day, chocolates. But too much of anything is bad. What happens when you intake more sugar than your body needs for fuel? What happens then? What up, Richella? What up, Lux? Sugar's in almost everything. That's a fact. We already said Valentine's Day. They mess with our portion sizes. That's a fact. That's partly what it really is to blame for America's obesity. All right, so do I got anything that's circular? Something circular. I don't got nothing circular. Okay, so this is a plate, right? This is a plate, right? Half of your plate should be vegetables. A quarter of your plate should be starches. The other quarter of your plate should be protein. I don't know no other way to tell people this. The way we eat is this is our plate. Half of our plate will be starches or protein. And we might not have no vegetables on the damn plate. I'm sorry that you get hated on, Colette. Melissa Rafter says this chick I used to work with would drink 3 big gulps of Pepsi a day, 3 times 32 ounces soda. She used to make a sick look. I'm gonna explain something to you. I used to work with this chick, right? I used to excuse me. My allergies is just I gotta go get some fucking medicine. Go pick some up after this. So I used to work with this chick. Excuse me. So I used to work with this chick, right? And she came in one day, right? I was working at the women's shelter in Franklin Avenue in the Bronx. Next to I think Morris High School or some shit. Hold on. Fucking allergies. So let me tell you what happened. So she came in one day. She always used to have a bottle of soda every single morning. And she was talking one day and she said, this shit is retarded. So thank you, appreciate you. It's allergy season, ain't shit I could do. So she was talking and she said that if she didn't have a Pepsi in the morning, or it's a Coke or Pepsi, I can't remember. I think she said Pepsi. She said if she didn't have Pepsi in the morning, allergies, yeah. She said if she didn't have Pepsi in the morning, she get headaches. I was like, what? What kind of Pepsi are you drinking? I just have allergies. I got bad allergies, period. And I ran out. I got to go back and get some more of the fucking Allegra or whatever the fuck that shit is. But yeah, cleaning one's body out is always a good idea. That's a fact. Withdrawal from what? Oh, the headaches from the Pepsi. Yeah. Yeah, so you don't notice, look at my eyes. This shit is red as shit. Yeah, so so she used to say that she had to drink a Pepsi in the morning. If she didn't have a Pepsi in the morning, she get headaches. I was like, what the wow. You understand what I'm saying? So I also know somebody else that always complain about bad headaches. And I think that actually does come from the caffeine because I know them to drink a lot of coffee. Fasting is actually great. And that's another way that, you know, you could help to control your body fat index. You out, Chunky? What up, Chunky? Diet every drink is worse than every drink with that ain't diet. Everything on anything that says diet on it, don't get it. Just to never get anything that says diet on it. Diet sodas don't make any sense. Somebody's like, I want to eat a non-fat steak. This shit don't make no sense. What's wrong with you? People live to eat instead of eating to live. That's a fact. I've actually started cutting down one of my meals for the day. That's a fact. What up, Joel? Stewart? Who's Stewart? Mr. Frost saying a lot of them go on a diet-free chemicals they use are bad. Yes, don't eat or drink anything that has the word diet in it. Also, microwave dinners, stay away from microwave dinners. Don't even use a microwave. Like if you really want to eat more healthy, don't use a microwave. I don't use microwaves no more. I use a microwave very sparingly. Sparingly. I use microwaves very little. Oh, there is a non-fat steak? I had no idea. Shout out to me for not knowing that and making a point. Processed foods give cancers. Anything in a can can give you all of that shit in a can is processed. It's bad. The only thing I eat out of cans is soup. And this one other thing that's kind of like soup. But other than that, I don't eat shit out of cans. All canned shit is bad. Do not eat Chef Boyardee. I'm doing fine. How you doing today, Joe? I use a toaster oven whenever I don't want to turn on the oven. That's a fact. Shout out to East New York. Yeah. I shouted out one of your places. You named like 5 different places, nigga. Yes. Air fry the bomb. I don't know what the fuck that means. Nope, I'm not Tommy Sotomayor, and we don't even talk about the same thing. So why would you say that, Easy Rider? I'm not going to be a vegan nor a vegetarian, but I do want to eat more responsibly. Well, you might like what's going on over here, even though I am not Tommy Sotomayor, and we don't talk about the same things. I don't know what an air fryer is. I got to find out. Yeah, no disrespect to Tommy Sotomayor also. I mean, just because I don't share his views on a lot of things, that doesn't mean that I don't we don't say fuck people, Ralph. We don't do that. Just because I don't share his views on a lot of things, that doesn't mean that I don't believe that he has the right to have those views. He has the right to have whatever views he want to have. What's the thing you was talking about? An air fryer? Hold on. For anybody that don't, what the fuck is an air fryer? Hey, I might buy one of these bitches. Look. I might buy one of these. An air fryer. I might buy one of these. Yeah. Yo, I like this one right here because it looks like my jump off. You see the shit right here, the first one right there, I like that one. Yo, I might go cop an air fryer today. That's a fact. Wait, hold on. Do Macy's got air fryers? Macy's might have air fryers. Do they got the one I want? Ah, they might not have the one I want. Yeah, I'm going to Macy's today. Small meals at breakfast. Don't eat before you go to bed. Yep, I try not to eat before I go to bed. But I don't eat that much breakfast anymore. Air fries. I did not know about that. Shout out to you dudes. Could we get them likes up? Macy's is still around. Gimbals is the one that closed. Sears is yo, Easy Rider don't think anyone's around. Like who Sears? Well, why don't you think any of the Oh, I'm in New York City. So all of these stores I have access to. Thank you, Polo P. Shout out to Polo P. Telling us about that damn air fryer. Macy's had a 30% off sale. Is it still on? I need to go to Macy's. Matter of fact, I might be going to Macy's today too. Now y'all guys is battling. Shout out to Bamboo. Also, Bamboo Ascendancy. He mentioned the air fryer too. I don't know who mentioned it first, okay? Hell yeah, we going to get a fucking air fryer out this bitch. That's a fact. Now I'm freaking pumped. Is that a chicken in this bitch? Hold on, is that a chicken? I might go make a chicken today. I don't know. He don't eat meat. He's a vegan. I don't know if he's online right now. I'm going to try to call him. He might be busy. Let me try to call him. Because he might be doing his show, so I don't know. He's probably doing his show. Shout out to Dr. Inky. I'm a douchebag. I could have just checked to see if he was doing his show first. Why did I just do that? What the fuck, yo? What the fuck, yo? Get this shit off the screen so I can do the thing I want to do. Hold on. No, he's not doing the show. He's probably just busy, I guess. Shout out to him. You know what? I am gonna actually look into the air fryers before I just decide to buy one. But I am ready to cop one right now. That's a fact. Later, Richella. Yeah, but I'm not going vegan or vegetarian. So I'm not doing neither one of those things. But I do plan on cutting down on my meat intake, like protein. I do plan on not eating so many. No, I do plan on doing that. Actually, I have been actively doing that, not for nothing. I did not know that DJ Bandana Black called me out on a Call of Duty game. What did he say? And I don't have Call of Duty, so if he's trying to get me to play him in Call of Duty, I don't got that game. I don't got that game. He got to call me out on some other shit. I got PS4. I play DC Universe. Anybody plays DC Universe? I play 2K, but I don't know. DC Universe is better for me because like I could play for 5 minutes and then work, and then play for 10 minutes and then work, and then play for 15 minutes and then work. I don't got to sit there for fucking 45 minutes playing a game with some niggas, some random ass dudes that I might not even get along with. I like to cook. That's one of the problems. That's one of the things that I miss about having a family. Like us cooking together, or like, you know what I'm saying, sitting down at the table and eating together. Like, I love that shit. Like, even if it's some outside shit, just us sitting at the table and eating together. That shit, I miss that. That's a fact. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I love y'all. Everybody enjoy your day. We got videos coming today. I want to comment on something somebody said earlier. They was like, I have the worst subscriber to view ratio, right? I want to point something out real quick. I'm a small channel. We are a small channel. We lost a large contingency of people that decided that they did not want to come here anymore. I'm cool with that. Shout out to Polo P for the donation. He said, "You cool, props to you. Appreciate you." I don't got 50,000 yet. When I start getting back to being able to put out, or start getting back to putting out videos more consistently, when I start, it should have changed. I got a couple of things that I have planned. I don't really just want to do what I'm doing. You get it? I mean, if anybody wants to help the channel, you can always share the videos. So that's just that simple. You see a video you like, go share it on Facebook. Go share it on Twitter. You see something you like, go share it on wherever the fuck. You feel me? I don't usually ask for these things. I mean, at the end of the video, you hear the jump off where I'm saying like, comment, subscribe. I don't even know if I say share. But if you really want to help a channel, you share videos. Shout out to Buffalo. It's as simple as that. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody. I just don't want to feel like I have to be anybody's slave. That's it. I got my own stuff that I want to do. I got the own shit that I'm dealing with. Yeah, I don't do clickbait either. That's a fact. And because I don't do clickbait, I don't get clickbait views. A lot of these channels do clickbait. I'm not knocking y'all. Do clickbait. That's what you do. But I don't do clickbait. That's a fact. Also, don't do fake news. That's a fact. You got people that try to say that the shit that I'm saying is wrong or incorrect, but I'm literally speaking to people behind the scenes often. And I might have one thing that might be a little bit off here or there, but generally speaking, I'm usually on the mark. If you, and this is not a knock on any other YouTube content creator, but how many times have the narrative been one thing on YouTube where people have put out videos talking about one thing, right? Saying it one way, and then I put a video out and I shut everybody down. Now, that happened quite a few times, but quite a few different things. Now, we could talk about food. That's a fact, Polo. I like food. There's quite a few things that people's talking about and then bashing or whatever. Then think about it like this. So, what is everybody gonna say if it comes out? If it comes out, I'm just saying allegedly, it comes out that Shotty is talking and he is snitching. And he's snitching the way I've been saying he's snitching. Not on Treyway members, not on non-Trey members, but he's snitching on some random other dudes. I've been saying that. Why isn't anybody else talking about that? I don't know. I don't know what my favorite dish is. I got to think about it. So I probably don't have a favorite dish. But why isn't anybody else talking about that? I've spoke about it already. So now when it comes out that this is a thing, then what? You feel me? I told people that 6ix9ine was scared of Treyway in the summer. I told people in the summer that Treyway was after him. In the summer. I told people in the summer, and I keep saying in the summer on purpose, because in the summer is before a lot of people that say that they made this channel even knew about this channel or was here. Because there's a lot of people that swear up and down that they made this channel. But I was busy saying stuff in the summer that we're just now finding out is true. So, what am I going to do? Somebody came in here one day and said that he's snitching on the child sex ring. I'm saying if he's snitching on the child sex ring, shout out to that dude. Get them niggas off the street. That's a fact. But I don't know what he's snitching on though. But I did hear, but somebody came in the chat one day and said that. So I did hear that, but I heard it somewhere else too, but I don't know where they got their information from. Let's not call people names. Just because those people ain't here no more, that don't mean that we calling them names. I'm just gonna remove that message. We're not calling people names, all right? Let's not do that. Let's worry about our character and our energy. You feel me? Nah, you good. It's just I don't give it up like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't. A lot of times people think I bite my tongue, and I'm not biting my tongue. What it is not everything is for everybody. You understand what I'm saying? Not everything is for everybody. I want to be as inclusive as possible. But if I'm going to be inclusive, that means that I can't have people in the chat disrespecting others for no reason. You feel me? Because then I'm being a hypocrite. So, that's just how I give it up. Other people could do whatever they want. You feel me? If you want to, and I'm not saying anybody's doing this, but if you want to, I'm not biting my tongue on Sarah. It's just that you don't make certain allegations unless you have more proof than I currently have. Is that fair to say? You don't make certain allegations, especially an allegation about somebody's fidelity, unless you have more proof than I actually have. And I don't got time for that shit. I'm about to say something that's absolutely fact. I don't got time for that whole Sarah shit. I don't got time for that. The only reason why I ever make time for them is because they come trolling me. That's it. If they didn't troll me, I really wouldn't make time for them. That's a fact. I don't have time for that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's not the type of energy I want to put out. I don't want to put out the type of energy where I'm constantly trying to tear people down. So that's not the type of energy I want to put out into the world. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't have time for that. Now, if they come fuck with me on the wrong day, I might have time on that day. Then you're gonna see me talk about them. You understand what I'm saying? Because that day I might have time. But generally speaking, I don't got time for this shit. Jay Dez, I'm about to kick his ass. So I didn't pop up on her location. Let me explain this real quick. Sarah had a meet and greet that I was not going to go to. Oh, shit is about to hit the fan because I know a whole bunch of shit. Sarah had a meet and greet that I was not about to go to. I had an admin or a person on the channel that had been begging me to go to the meet and greet. Not begging, that's what it was, but that's their job. So that was their job, literally, to keep me informed on things and to keep me appraised of of certain issues and situations. So that was their job. So they wasn't doing anything that they weren't supposed to do. So they kept telling me, go meet Sarah. She's having a meet and greet. Go to Sarah's meet and greet. So I promised to them, if you could tell me, nobody knew what a meet and greet was. I said, I'll tell you what, you find out what a meet and greet is, you tell me, I'll go to it. That's it. I don't got time for it. You know what I'm saying? So that day, so you can understand what I was doing that particular day, I went down to me and an associate that I was with. We was with the Bronx Borough president the beginning of that day. So we spent like about an hour, maybe 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours with the Bronx Borough president at an event. After we went to that event, I think we went somewhere else. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we went somewhere else. And then when we was wrapping it up and we was taking it in for the day, I got hit on the messenger. I got somebody contacted me and said they know where the meet and greet is going to be at. Me and the associate switched sides on the train and went down to the meet and greet. That's it. That's period. That's it. I'm literally a fucking journalist. If I find out that a person is supposed to be somewhere, I'm supposed to go see them. I don't know. I don't know what she was acting like. I think she was basically surprised. And I thought that she thought that she probably should have had more people come down to her meet and greet. I thought there was going to be more people down there also. But see, the problem with the meet and greet was I think that they had it in the wrong place. But I know why they had it there. The reason why they had it there is because it was right down the block from the FBI offices. All right. It's right down the block from the feds. So having the meet and greet there is guaranteed security. You understand what I'm saying? So that might be why they wanted to have the meet and greet there, because they wanted to be able to guarantee that they had security. I'm 100% sure that they might be a little concerned with what I might know. But I'm not that type of you know what I'm saying? But that's when you really understand how a person is. Because let's say I know you know some effed up stuff about me, right? If I know you a good person and I know that you're not like me and you don't got no problems and you're a good person, I'm not gonna be cognizantly thinking you're gonna try to fuck me up. You understand what I'm saying? But let's say I think, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a good person. At least I think I am. I could be wrong. I don't know. That's what I've heard. So that's the way I think. Now, a person who might be an individual that might use shit against you, they might think if you have something that could possibly be against them, that they'll try to, what up, Gooch? That you'll try to use it against you. You took that long to say that, Jay Dez? You just want to be confrontational, and that's why I said that I was going to block you. I don't want to be confrontational. You want to be confrontational, right? So why are you here? You just here to be confrontational? You see what I got to deal with? Chilling. But you see what I got to deal with. He's just here to be confrontational. He's not here for no other reason. That's it. You feel me? I haven't been doing any videos. Of course, my views is low. Peace. I haven't been doing any videos. I've been doing other stuff. Yeah, so he want to be confrontational. So what you want me to do? Why do I got to deal with it? There you go. My views is low, but they're on a... I'm not even going to get involved in that. Shout out to Scotland. They're always here. I think they don't understand what actually bothers me. You understand what I'm saying? So they're constantly doing shit that is annoying, but it don't bother me. I don't care. Anyway, I don't even want to talk about them. I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. No, it's absolutely bullying. They spend their whole day bullying me. What the fuck? I don't even care. Shout out to y'all.